Moshe went out of the city from Paro, and spread abroad his hands to Yahweh, and the thunders and hail ceased, and the rain was not poured upon the earth. And when Paro saw that the rain and the hail and the thunders were ceased, he sinned yet more, and made strong his heart, he and his servants. And the heart of Paro was strong, and he did not let the children of Israel go, as Yahweh had spoken by Moshe. Shemot, Exodus, chapter 10. And Yahweh said to Moshe, Go in to Paro, for I have made strong his heart, and the heart of his servants, that I may show these my signs in the midst of them, and that thou mayest tell in the ears of thy son and of thy son's son what things I have wrought upon Mithraim, and my signs which I have done among them, that ye may know that I am Yahweh. And Moshe and Aaron went in to Paro, and said to him, Thus saith Yahweh the God of the Abrim, How long wilt thou refuse to humble thyself before me? Send away my people, that they serve me. Else if thou refuse to send away my people, behold, tomorrow will I bring locusts into thy border, and they shall cover the face of the earth, so that one shall not be able to see the earth. And they shall eat the residue of that which is escaped, which remaineth to you from the hail, and shall eat every tree which groweth for you out of the field. And thy houses shall be filled, and the houses of all thy servants, and the houses of all the Mithraim, as neither thy fathers nor thy fathers' fathers have seen, since the day that they were upon the earth to this day. And he turned and went out from Paro. And Paro's servants said to him, How long shall this man be a snare to us? Let the men go, that they serve Yahweh their God. Knowest thou not yet that Mithraim is destroyed? And Moshe and Aaron were brought again to Paro, and he said to them, Go, serve Yahweh your God. But who are they that shall go? And Moshe said, We will go with our young and with our old, with our sons and with our daughters, with our flocks and with our herds will we go, because the festival of Yahweh is for us. And he said to them, So be Yahweh with you, as I will let you go, and your little ones. Look to it, for evil is before you. Not so. Go now ye that are men, and serve Yahweh, for that is what ye desire. And he drove them out from the faces of Paro. And Yahweh said to Moshe, Stretch out thy hand over the land of Mithraim for the locusts, that they come up upon the land of Mithraim, and eat every green plant of the land, even all that the hail hath left. And Moshe stretched forth his rod over the land of Mithraim, and Yahweh brought an east wind upon the land all that day and all the night. And when it was morning, the east wind brought the locusts. And the locusts went up over all the land of Mithraim, and rested in all the borders of Mithraim. Very grievous were they. Before them there were no such locusts as they, neither after them shall be such. For they covered the face of the whole earth, so that the land was darkened, and they did eat every green plant of the land, and all the fruit of the trees which the hail had left. And there remained not any green thing, either tree or green plant of the field, through all the land of Mithraim. Then Paro called for Moshe and Aharon in haste, and he said, I have sinned against Yahweh your God and against you. Now therefore forgive, I pray thee, my sin, only this once, and entreat Yahweh your God, that he may take away from me this death only. And he went out from Paro and entreated Yahweh, and Yahweh turned an exceeding strong west wind, which took up the locusts, and drove them into the Red Sea. There remained not one locust in all the border of Mithraim. But Yahweh made strong Paro's heart, and he did not let the children of Israel go. And Yahweh said to Moshe, Stretch out thy hand toward skies, that there may be darkness over the land of Mithraim, even darkness which may be felt. And Moshe stretched forth his hand toward skies, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Mithraim 3 days. They saw not one another, neither rose anyone from his place for 3 days, but all the children of Israel had light in their dwellings. And Paro called to Moshe and said, Go ye, serve Yahweh, only let your flocks and your herds be stayed, let your little ones also go with you. And Moshe said, Thou must also give into our hand sacrifices and ascending offerings, that we may sacrifice to Yahweh our God. Our cattle also shall go with us, there shall not a hoof be left behind, for thereof must we take to serve Yahweh our God, and we know not with what we must serve Yahweh until we come thither. But Yahweh made strong Paro's heart, and he would not let them go. And Paro said to him, Get thee from me, take heed to thyself, see my face no more, for in the day thou seest my face, thou shalt die. And Moshe said, Thou hast spoken well, I will see thy face again no more. And Yahweh said to Moshe, Yet one plague more will I bring upon Paro and upon Mithraim. Afterwards he will send you away hence. When he shall let you go, he shall surely thrust you out hence altogether.